Hi, I'm so sad to hear about some of our brothers and sisters in Ghana still behave like we are in the dark ages. The dark ages are long gone. We're in 21st century. The last time I checked, I think we're in 2018. For Ashanti man to come and sit on a national television to call Northerners name proudly, to curse them, and Muslims and Rollins, that's a shame. You should be ashamed of yourself and embarrassment to the country and the whole continent. It's true, really, it's sad for a black man to behave the way you behaved. I'm from Upper West region and I happen to live in the Western world. I'm pretty sure you probably have family members in a foreign country, Western world too. They cry every day about racism, how white are discriminating against them. And here we are today in Africa, Ghana. We are all the same color. But still, some think they are better than the others, to call their name out and curse them. We need to stop this nonsense. We need to stop tribalism. Ivory Coast was the #1 country in West Africa for years. The most well-known musicians didn't even want to step their foot in any country in West Africa except Ivory Coast. That's how first world they were. But guess what? Tribalism took them into civil war, and the whole country fall apart. And Ghanaians, we need to wake up. We are sleeping. We need to wake up. It's time for us to wake up and say no to this nonsense that continue going on and will not stop. We are not that far from civil war if we don't stop this tribalism and name calling and cursing on national platform or national television or radios. The presidents and the leaders of Ghana need to wake up and really call this into attention. For the young leaders that comes out today and don't have no shame on them, all that they think about is money, is not the benefit of the good of the country or the people. All that they think about is their pocket. And any garbage that come out of their mouth, they say it to please one another so they can make more money. The days of those dark day ages are gone. Everybody is enlightened at this point. So we'll have to be really careful how we talk to one another. Number one, Mr. Whoever you are, cursing Northerners, how your fathers farm cocoa farms and they used to give Northerners free education. I guess you didn't check your facts before you came on national television to curse Northerners. You were wrong. The Northerners never get any free education from the southern part. The free education money came from the northern sector development money that the British left to develop the northern sector. And Nkrumah negotiated with the northern leaders to use it to develop the southern part of the country so they can get more businesses into the country. And that's where the free education came to be in the northern part. It wasn't any free education. Our money was taken to develop your area. And in turn, they gave the free education to the Northerners, which wasn't any free education anyway. We still pay to go to universities. Number two, the cocoa farms you're proud to talk about were found by the same Northerners you are cursing. If you don't know, go check your facts. I don't want to go into details, but I promise you and challenge you that you are not even 40% Ghanaian. You may be 20% Ghanaian. Do your DNA. You'll get the facts. Number three, Northerners have no common sense. We're useless people and this and that. So do you. You have no common sense. How many presidents do we have? Just John Dramani and then Helelema? Yes. How old is Ghana? The 40 years the people rule was military coup ruling. How many presidents did you who get in the southern sector? Maybe a lot of presidents, but not even one that volunteered their time and money to develop the northern sector. Talk to Rollins today. You can come and sit on the national television and talk nonsense. Without Rollins, we won't even think Ghana will be where it is today. Thanks to him. Today, he opened your eyes by developing the country so you can have a national TV and radio talk show to come and sit down and talk nonsense. What did Rollins do for Ghana or Northerners? Rollins did a lot for Northerners. We got a Northern university, electricity, and so many things, drinking water and all that. Number 5. How many of your brothers that you claimed was the president put infrastructure in Ghana? At least we have 2 presidents from the north. One happened to put all this infrastructure and put Ghana on the world platform for people to talk about Ghana 2 things. People know about John Dramani Mahama's name. The airport, the universities he built, the infrastructures. If you don't know, check. I live in Washington, D.C., and I'm telling you. And number 6, you claim to be Ashanti. Through my DNA, I have a lineage. I have something in common with the Ashanti clan from my mother's side. But it's not for the modern Ashanti, for the ancient group of Africans. If you don't know, go get yourself tested first. The next time you have a nerve to go on national TV to curse people, get your facts in place. Ghanaians, we need to wake up and be careful of what we do to each other. Ghana is not that far from civil war. And this nonsense that you guys continue doing because you don't know a limit to anything in Ghana. The young youth, the new generation and politicians don't have a limit to anything. You open your mouth, any garbage that come out of it, you say it on a national platform. That is going to head this country that we love, the beloved country Ghana, into civil war if we didn't take time and change our tone towards one another. We're all Ghanaians. Ghana does not belong to any Ashanti. I'm letting you to be aware of that today. The Northerners are not scared of anybody. And to the facts, check the facts. The MPP party was created by the Northerners. If you don't know and if you're not aware of that, I want you to be aware of that too. You should be ashamed of yourself. And you are a disgrace to the continent, Africa. People are still sitting in part of Africa that are crying for their freedom. And yet we have a freedom and still discriminating. Who are we to cry racism if our own people are doing racism on black? You are not Ashanti. I'll let you know that no, you are not Ashanti. Go test yourself. If you can prove to me that you are even 30% Ghanaian, then you can come on national television and curse people. Any people that, all those useless people that come on national platform to curse Northerners, do me a favor and test yourself. Once you do your DNA, you will shut up. You never open your garbage mouth on national television to curse people. Thank you.